tournament in year one of the Bucky McMillan era. Lately, they've been starting Pop Isaacs at the point guard. He's a shot-creating guard. Has been to a bunch of different schools. Always been a really tough shot maker. Aggressive scorer. He provides most of his value by being able to shoot off the dribble, especially from three. But he can create a shot at 3 levels. Marcus Hill. Good defender, and he's a driver. Can make it home with 3, but not a great shooter. But he's strong and a good athlete and really gets to the rim. Good in the lane. Rylan Griffin. Wing. Yeah, he's a good shooter. He's been at Alabama and Kansas. He can attack off the dribble too. Zach Clemens. He's played in the starting lineup the past couple games of the regular season. Versatile forward, really good shooter. He was also at Kansas. And his ability to drive, shoot, at his size makes him really, really interesting. Rashawn Agee. Really versatile 5-man. A bit undersized, but has a really strong frame. It's like a bowling ball in there. He can post. He uses a roller. He can handle the ball on the perimeter in a lot of their actions. And he's capable of driving from there. But he's a skilled, impressive player. Can make a wide open 3. Not a consistently good shooter. Jakari Lane. He started a lot of the season for them. He's a smaller shot creating guard. Get to the rim. Good shot maker. Josh Holloway. He's a role player for them. Came with a bucket from Stanford. Driver. Can make plays. Not a great shooter. Ruben Dominguez. He started a lot of the year too for them. Wing, shooter. Has good size. Come off action. Can make and take some tough ones. Didn't shoot a ton of 2s. Get the mid-range a little. Ali Diba. Really athletic driver. Always looking to get downhill. Good in their system with how fast they play. Shot takes really long to get off. Not a good shooter. Jamie Vinson. He's an athletic play finisher. He can also make a wide open 3 too. Federico. Play finishing big. Play finisher, rim protector. This is what the heart of Buckyball is. They will pick you up 94 feet almost every possession, trap the first pass, cause havoc, create a ton of steals. Super fast-paced team. And it's because of this press. They're always pushing the ball, always trying to press. They create a lot of turnovers. They want you to play out of control. And they will make you play their style. Here they're pressing off a mate or off a miss. And because of the way they play, they're never out of a game. If you don't have good guard play, this team is going to absolutely kill you. Some of the early offense stuff. Get to the step up. Drag screens. Here's AG flipping it. Drag. Lane is really good with rejects. There's Lane again with the reject. There, AG gets out of it early. Empty sides. Tons of these. There's AG through Aiden Sherrell's chest. Kari Lane, again, really good in these ball screen actions. Empty side. Lob to Vincent. There's AG. Empty side. AG through Bediako. Empty side. Again, right through Sherrell. Gets some pistol too. Pistol. There's Deba driving. Here's an early flare for Rylan Griffin. Here's ball screen, flare. That's for Clements. Double ball screen. And pin down to the ball screen. Lane again, reject. Spain. Good pass to Isaacs. Spain. Spain. Good skip from Lane. Veer. So, Veer the pin down. Ball screen. Pin down. Ball screen. Pin down. They'll do some away stuff early in offense. And they'll be aggressive. A lot more aggressive than most teams off this initial screen. Again, all going back to their identity of playing fast, attacking early. Vincent setting it. Lob. And play to the next action, so set the away. Not there, hit him. And we're in delay. Look at this back cut. Here it's going to look like away, but it's really a flare for Clements. See the same thing here. Looks like away, but it's a flare. Wide pins. There's Dominguez coming off. Wide pin. And it's basically an empty side once you catch it. Wide pin. There it is again. This is special for them. Get it. And then it's a hammer. Plus this throwback. They hit the throwback here. Not a lot of staggers. Here's stagger to delay. 45 cut. Looking to delay early. Again, another early action. So here's AG bringing up the floor. You just get right into it. Hit the big. Cut from Griffin. Hit the big. Cut. Hit the big. Cut. And they're so good at holding spacing when the ball's not coming their direction. These guys holding the spacing when the ball comes, almost an automatic 45. Here it's a zoom. Zoom. There's AG popping. Here's going to be a flare. Rescreen. And Texas Tech is not a big team, but a big team like Florida, they'll run off a lot of actions. Hit the big. Chase over. To the rim. Couple things at horns. Ball screen, flare for Clements. This is the most common look. Hit the elbow, UCLA, hit the elbow, zoom. Elbow, UCLA, elbow, zoom. Here's for Griffin again. Elbow, UCLA, elbow, again for Griffin. Tough shot there. Here it is again. It's Clements. Good look at his versatility. Elbow, UCLA, zoom. And there's Griffin again. Here's a different look. It's going to come off. And this is going to be for him. So zoom from the middle of the floor. A couple other things. Flex. Same game here. Flex. Couple things they can do at a diamond. Rip screen for a dunk. Rip screen for a layup. Get to this empty side at a diamond. Swing into some actions. A swing, swing. Elbow. UCLA. Swing. Hit the elbow. Guard cheating in for the UCLA. And they'll get this back screen, especially when they set it. But if they don't get it, it'll turn into a handoff. So hit the big. Don't get it here. Handoff. Here's another action. Swing. Away. Into this wide pin for Dominguez. Weave will get them into elbow stuff. So weave to the elbow. And basically point. They'll reject this first one. Weave. Point. Away. Reject. weave. Big comes up for the elbow catch. Away, reject. Stack. Ball screen, leak out. Let it go to this. So it's a back door. They don't really ever get the back door, but it's into action. The back door is almost a misdirection. So shallow, back door, but it's all for this. Shallow, back door, all for this flash to the zoom. Use that for a post up. Just throwing it in to AG. And that'll do it for our Texas A&M video scouting report.